What's up, everybody? This is Anthony, and that's
Melanie.
And we are forward on 5th, and today we're going to talk about something, because Mel really wanted to film a video on Easter. So I said, that seems silly, let's relax and enjoy it. But she's like,
nope.
No, we need to make a video.
I am lighting up a Halloween Monsters Michael that came out in 2017 from Tatuaje because that's what I grabbed. And Anthony
is lighting up a Black Label Santa Muerta, probably one of the last that I actually have in our personal stock.
And that was from the 2017.
Was it a 17? Yeah, it was
17.
So we're super excited about it. Santa Muerta, good cigar for the day, because it is a day that our Lord came back from the dead and rose again. So,
what does Santa Muerta mean?
Saint Death.
Oh, really? I had no idea.
Yeah. But anyway, all of you out there, if you're watching this, happy Easter. Most likely you're probably watching this after Easter, because knowing us, we'll edit it like 7 to 8 days after Easter. So you'll be like, oh, it's Easter, but it's not. So Mel's been doing some videos. I've been out of the video thing for a couple weeks.
So sick.
I got really sick shortly after the passing of Henry. It's like a couple days later.
I thought for sure he got sick because like the stress of everything that was going on, but
yeah, we've had a lot of craziness. We do have a video coming out that we'll edit eventually. That's kind of like when you smoke cigars in memoriam of someone, which is a pretty cool video. Yeah, I got really sick with the flu, and at least I think it was the flu, but it took me out. I mean, I was really out of commission for pretty much a whole week, and I'm still recovering. My system's still not fully back yet. So got back in the saddle finally on Thursday, first day back at the shop.
Not like cold flu, like you have to watch what you eat flu.
Yeah.
I still think it was like flu. A parasite.
Mel likes to think it's everything, but Mel is also what we call a hypochondriac.
No, I'm not a hypochondriac. The only reason I thought it was like some sort of parasite or something he ate was because normally when Anthony or somebody catches something in our family, since we have a big family, it goes through the entire family, and then I'm the last one to get it. But this time, it was an isolated incident, and it just happened to Anthony. He didn't have a fever. He didn't have any sort of symptoms like that, and so I was concerned, like, what if it was a parasite or some sort of something that was deeper than what the doctor was thinking. So that's why I was worried.
Right.
But the worst part about poor Anthony getting sick like this is on his birthday he was sick, which sucks because you can't really celebrate your birthday when you have a really bad stomach bug that we don't really know what it is. So I'm like, I'm like, don't worry, when you're better, we'll have a true birthday dinner. Next year. Just kidding, no, I will not forget your birthday.
I didn't even get a birthday card from my parents.
Yeah,
As of yet,
don't worry. They'll come through, honey, they'll come through.
I hope so.
So I had told Anthony, I said for his birthday, we're gonna have a sitter, but it had to be at 8 o'clock. At night, because that was by the time, we had a birthday party, then we had the Easter egg hunt, and that was the time really we could do it. And your reaction was kind of funny.
I don't remember my reaction.
You were like, oh.
I just thought like we would be too tight for time, in which we almost were. Like
it really was
then
stressful.
Like we wanted to see this one movie. The only time they showed the movie anywhere near us was like at 8:40. The sitter was coming at 8:50. The sitter was coming at 8, but we were getting back later, so we called her.
We had to tell her
she got there late.
later.
So by the time she got there, it was about 8:30.
When our youngest son, who's super attached, didn't want us to go, so it ended up just, being stressful, but what can you do,
Yeah. So we got there in time, and it was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
So that was fun. If you haven't seen Date Night yet.
Game night. That was funny.
I recommend it. It was pretty hilarious. What ticks me off, though, is that I'm part of a loyalty program at Harkins. Now, I've been a Harkins person forever. Harkins is like our
regional
chain in Arizona.
And I'm pretty sure that
Texas a little bit. And the
Actually, I
thing
can't say.
that bothers me is that every year, if you are in Arizona and you know that on your birthday you get a free movie at Harkins, and all you do is show your ID and you get a free movie. Now, I go in there for my free movie and they're like, well, sir, we've got our new loyalty program. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm part of it. They're like, yeah, but you haven't like registered it online. I'm like, yeah, but I get the points. They're like, yeah, but you haven't registered online, so we can't give you a free movie. I'm like, that's garbage.
And
like,
don't
it's my
you think
birthday.
that, like,
I've already got a ton of points that they can see in my card that I haven't used for anything yet. And they're sitting here, well, I don't even know what those points do, to be honest, but they're sitting there telling me, you can't do that. I'm like, I've gone here for how many years? Like, it's been like, I've lived in the Valley since 95.
Everybody
So,
goes to Harkins.
20
Like, that's
plus
the
years?
theater you go to.
Yeah.
Like, everybody does.
And
Like,
we were loyal in Texas.
we went
Harkins.
to the one Harkins there were in Texas. We drove, because there was
It was
an
in
AMC.
Southlake.
Yeah, we drove to Southlake from Arlington just to go to Harkins because we were like, that felt more
Like
comfortable.
home.
Yeah.
And
like
we're
home.
used to the system and we loved it.
Yeah.
Hashtag boycott Harkins. Because this
No,
is
we're
stupid.
not going to boycott Harkins.
No, we are boycotting Harkins.
for
because
like
it's a
one
stupid
day
loyalty
until you
program.
go back. 'Cause
Dan
then
Harkins, if you're watching this or hearing this,
he wants his birthday
fix
movie.
that. I want my birthday movie.
so the
I want a
one-
year full of birthday movies now.
The one thing that like Anthony really looks forward to is he like prints off his birthday coupons. So one of your birthday coupons you get is at the keg. You
Yep.
get your free steak.
Who doesn't love that?
And then, oh shoot, we didn't go to Joe's Farm Grill. Yesterday was so, okay, so we live right next to Joe's Farm Grill, which is, if you live in Arizona, you can, on your birthday, you can go to Joe's Farm Grill and get a free meal on your birthday.
Any of the Joe's facilities.
Yeah.
So Joe's Farm Grill,
Oh my
Joe's
gosh,
Barbecue,
you could
Liberty
totally do that
Market.
for a whole day. You can go Joe's Farm Grill for breakfast, then go to Joe's
Barbecue.
for lunch. You can have, I think you can have a free birthday drink at Starbucks, right?
Yeah, but you could do like if I were gonna take advantage of the Joe's system, I would do Liberty Market for breakfast,
Oh, really?
Joe's Barbecue
Barbecue for lunch.
and then Joe's Farm Grill for dinner just because it's closer to home. But
So I think Ruby Tuesdays does something.
Ruby Tuesdays does, Gordon Biersch does.
What's the other one? So you sign up on all the email lists, you put your birthday in.
In our chain, like the Fox Concept restaurants, so like
If you have Fox Concepts, if you live in Arizona, so that would be, shoot, what are all that would be the,
Zen Burger. Now let me tell you guys, the K gift certificate is probably one of the best birthday gift certificate programs you can be a part of. If you're not a part of it, you need to be a part of it. It used to be you just got prime rib, but now, excuse you, I'm telling these people about prime rib specials.
remember, you
and how
treated Dad like
delicious they are.
poop. Do you want to have to pick up more poop?
Yep. Side note, my daughter totally disappointed. It broke my heart. And I said she treated me like poop, so she had to clean up all the poop, the dog poop. And she hates it, and I love it, and it's awesome. Side note. But anyway, back to the cake. So the certificate, you have to buy a meal, but you get the other meal completely free, which is awesome because you can get any of those meals for free. So I always go for a nice big steak or prime rib option. You know, every year it's a little bit different, but it is delicious.
Okay, so I am smoking the Monster. So far, it's pretty good. I would say it's milder with some sweetness. There's not a lot of pepper to it. Smoking great. Flavor is great. I actually just moved and my ash just went everywhere. But the burn is fantastic. Construction's great. It's not plugged. It's tasting fantastic so far. How about you, sweetie? How's yours?
Santa Muerte is great. Razor, thin burn line, excellent construction. Medium body, there's a lot of rich flavor to it. Definitely one of my favorite LEs that they come out with every year. So if you have a chance to ever get your hands on the Santa Muerte when it comes out, definitely worth grabbing. But I do know that we've got some good stuff coming in this week, which actually is great. We've got a full order of Padron coming back in.
And the weird thing is, like, I thought for sure our order was on back order, but they actually lost our order.
Yeah, they had some back order issues, so about the time we ordered it, we just thought it was kind of in the back ordering system. But no, they full on lost our order because it's been about 5 weeks since we placed it. And so I wrote them, talked to them this week. and they realized that they had screwed up, so they expedited it out. So we'll have that coming back in this week. We've got Leaf coming back in this week, which would be nice. We'll have the Leaf Lanceros as well.
Love those.
We sold through all of our Rex again, Illusione Rex, Legrand class
from
Rex.
the last time that I just did a little vlog, and I was saying how we had sold through those. That was 2 orders ago, and that's a Habano wrapper with Nicaraguan binder filler, right?
Yeah. And it's like $6. Like it retails in our market for about $6, and it is a pure flavor bomb for what it is. So by all means, if you haven't had the Rex yet, you got to treat yourself and get yourself one.
Yeah. I mean, and what else is coming out with Illusione?
The one-off project.
Yes.
Yeah, we're super excited about that. We're still working out if we're going to be first wave on it or not. We're really trying to be. There's a pre-packed first wave coming out around May time, and you basically, in order to be part of that, you have to buy 2 boxes of each size, which we're fine with. So it looks like we're on the first wave. We're either on the first wave or on the backups of it. We're not entirely sure yet. So either way, as soon as we can get our hands on it, it's great.
What is your favorite cigar from Illusione, just out of curiosity?
Gosh, I mean, right now I smoke, Ben and I mean, almost all the guys in the shop are smoking the crap out of the Legrand Rex. And I'd say that that's easily one of my top ones. But in the regular lineup, I'm a big fan of the Singular Kadash or the ECCJ Corona Gorda. I think those 2 are terrific smokes. If I'm looking for more of like a Maduro, the Cigar Privé right now, I'm a big fan of. But honestly, there's not much in Illusione that you would pick up that you wouldn't like.
Yeah, and everything's made out of the Casa Fernandez factory.
Yeah, it's all TAPSA. So if you're a fan of TAPSA, so if you like Warp, Foundation, HVC,
Casa
Fernandez, you're gonna like Illusione, and chances are you've probably smoked Illusione. But like I said, super great line. So one-off's coming in May. It's not out yet. We're hoping to be on the first wave of it. We're definitely gonna have more Legrand class Rex probably by Tuesday or Wednesday, because they're usually about a 1-day ship to us.
And I'm a big fan of the Illusione 33.
Oh, that's another great one.
Yes, I love the Illusione 33. The ring gauge is a 33 ring gauge size, right?
Yeah, I mean, It's a very, very small Vitola, and it's just fantastic. No band on it. You know, they come in a small little box. And once again, it's one of those hidden secrets. Like, if you don't know about an Illusione's line, you seriously are missing out. We're out of them right now. We brought in 6 or 8 boxes. We're gone. Like, they flew out, and we had placed another order. They brought them back in. We flew out again, and then we're waiting on another order of them. But the Ciclope from Curabari, great smoke.
What, the price point, what was it, like 8 or 9?
No, the
6?
Socrates is 8 or 9.
Okay, so I'm thinking the Socrates.
The Ciclope is actually in the $6.75, $7.
So a box for those is really inexpensive.
10-count box, you're talking
like 60.
Yeah, Curabari Ciclope, awesome. This week we're gonna have some new stuff from Curabari though. We've got some of the new blends coming in, which they still had in stock. We have the Onassis coming in. Haven't tried that one yet. Looks good and tasty. We give that a shot. We got more Socrates coming in. We got everything core coming back in that we normally have. So the Buenaventura stuff, Cafe Noir.
One thing that I've always wanted to know is where is Curabari made out of? What factory?
They produce out of Nicaragua, but I don't.
Do they have their own factory, or do they?
They don't really say. I don't know what's
who owns
true.
it.
There's a Greek guy who essentially owns the whole company, and he's kind of eccentric and different, but a cool dude. And he's at the trade show every year. But Curabari is the most weird system. Like, all the retailers out there know exactly what we're talking about. You don't really talk with the office by phone or anything. You just kind of submit an order by email, and then it magically appears at your doorstep. Although this year, I will say, they are much more interactive on email. So if I want some information, they'll send it back to me, and vice versa. But basically, you just send it by email, they send out your order, you get it, and we keep on going. The other cool thing that I'm super excited about, we talked about it, we showed you a video of the factory. We're bringing in our first...
Oh, the Medford Knives.
Yeah, Medford Knives.
Monday.
Yeah, we're gonna have our first seven pieces in. We're gonna take pictures. We're gonna probably do a video where I show like everybody. I definitely want to do a video on that. It's so cool. We're so excited. They're hand delivering them to us on Monday.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So
who's delivering them, Greg?
Jeff's coming down and maybe Greg.
Cool.
So Greg Medford himself might be coming down. We got Jeff coming down for
Gotta
sure.
figure out where we're gonna display them.
In our front display case somewhere. The other line that we smoked that we're talking about internally, kind of looking at how we want to stage it and what we want to do with it. What was that?
My phone.
The other thing that blew me away, Ben away, and Terry away is we smoked Southern Draw cigars this week. And we smoked the Rose of Sharon and Jacob's Ladder. And both were phenomenal sticks.
What did I smoke?
You smoked a Rose of Sharon.
Oh, Rose of Sharon. Or is it Rose of Sharon?
I'm pretty sure it's Rose of Sharon. Like, it's actually like a biblical reference. It's like Jacob's Ladder.
Oh.
So I think it's Sharon. I do hear people call it Sharon. The rep called it Sharon, but I think it is Sharon.
Okay, so maybe the reason that
Like
I wasn't so
Sharona.
blown away is because the ring gauge was bigger than I preferred.
Right.
So, this is Melanie, and I'm enjoying that Monsters Michael again. Anthony's dying over there.
It's Anthony, and I'm enjoying the Santa Muerta by Black Label Trading Company, one of my favorite companies. Some of the best people in the industry are part of that company. James, Angela, great peeps. So
Yeah, they're our fave.
we are
Well, we have lots of faves, but one of our faves.
but definitely some of our faves. Another great video. So if you like what you're seeing, thumbs up. Follow us on our different social media channels. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel here so we can continue to grow this and provide more content, contests, giveaway, all that stuff. And also always put down in the comments below if you have questions about anything we talked about in the video today. If you have any thoughts about what you want to see in future videos, always love to hear from you. Appreciate you guys out there. So we'll talk to you next time. This is Anthony.
And Melanie.
We're Forward on 5th. We'll see you next time. Stay smoky.
Bye, guys.